After abortion bans were implemented, not only has births increased, but infant mortality has also increased. Two studies were just published in the journal JAMA, and they confirmed what people had been warning of when these abortion bans were implemented. Overall, infant mortality was found to be 6% higher than expected in states that implemented abortion bans. Among non-Hispanic Black infants, mortality was 11% higher after abortion bans were implemented than they would have been expected. Also, there were more babies born with congenital birth defects, situations in which women have been able to terminate their pregnancies if not for abortion bans. So this increase in infant mortality is twofold. One, because a lot of these abortion bans do not have exceptions for fatal fetal anomalies. These are cases where parts of the baby didn't form correctly and this baby will not survive outside the womb. That means missing a skull, missing parts of the brain, missing kidneys, leading to a short, painful life. Researchers found that in states that implemented these near-total abortion bans, there were 478 more deaths of babies in their first year of life after the bans were implemented than would have been expected based on previous year's data. The second fold is that the birth rate increases were higher among communities with socioeconomic disadvantages and in states that have the worst maternal and child health outcomes to begin with. So fatal fetal anomalies, and then that second reason is because the people who have a higher rate of infant mortality already are the ones that are being forced to carry these pregnancies to term. They are the ones that are not going to be able to afford to gain abortion access outside of their states. What happens when you ban abortion is that you create enormous inequality in access to abortion. You create this divide between the haves and the have-nots. And the have-nots have much higher rates of infant mortality, of maternal mortality, and these are the ones that, when you ban abortion, are not going to be able to access through the different channels abortion care. National data has shown that because of factors like telemedicine and out-of-state travel, overall abortion rates have actually increased across the nation. But that does not mean that everyone who needed or sought an abortion could obtain one. Women who cannot obtain abortions by traveling to other states or by ordering pills are more likely to be poor, more likely to be women of color, and those populations have higher rates of maternal morbidity and mortality, infant complications, and infant mortality.